Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Enewtabie here, and today we're going to take a look at Blaine Mainframe Parker. I didn't realize the name, but Mainframe. Probably, I don't know, maybe the controversial figure of the wave, but still a good figure nonetheless. They did an excellent job with the wave. I think there's a height issue here. We'll see how short this guy really is, but just in the packaging here, it looks pretty good. The outfit looks good. I like the gray, the black. Got some spotches of red here. Looks pretty cool. Almost looks like a sci-fi type uniform. Weird. Sci-fi. So if you haven't watched that review, please check it out on the channel. It just went up last night. We're going to do Mainframe here. He is number 178 in the line. Got the artwork here on the side. He's standing, holding his briefcase. Comes with a bunch of technical gear. We'll get into that. No hidden images in the background. I wish they'd kind of go back to that. They seem like they've done less and less of that. I did used to like the little hidden nods in there. And we've got the barcode and the stats here that really nobody cares about. You know, me, I like a file card and I like a stand. And the website doesn't work. These don't really mean anything. I don't know. I think you can fade away from this. I think this is a waste of print. You want to save some money, just get rid of this. But yeah, that's the packaging. I've got the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? No, that's not right. Grim Viper? Something like that. The guy with the big minigun. We got him to do in the wave, and we'll take a look at that probably maybe tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to do a comparison versus other figures. Well, at least sci-fi. And see how short he is. He does look kind of short in the package, but it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, that's it for the box. Let's open up, take a look at the figure, see what he's all about. If you're watching this, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It goes a long ways towards helping the channel. I really would appreciate it. And thank you very much. All right, that's my spiel for today. And let's open it up. I'm curious. I do like all this. This got a lot going on with his like technical gear. So, all right, let's take a look. All right, Mainframe comes with several things. We've got a different head sculpt here. It's got a cap on with an emblem right there, some stars. It's got a headset on, so you can do just a cap if you want to do that. He's got his, I think it's traditional black helmet with the same sort of looking wings on it. So you can do that as well. You get a knife, silver paint, got some texture on the handles here. The grip looks fine. Like to at least paint it silver. Got a pistol. I believe we've seen this pistol before. But comes with a pistol and mounted on his chest rig. Then we've got some technical stuff going on, and I don't know if there's really names for this or it's just made up stuff. So we've got some sort of pad here. It says is that calling? Maybe some sort of radio here with a whip antenna on the side that's molded in. That would have been cool if it popped out, but it's molded in, so I'm gonna assume this is like a radio. I don't know much about comms, so hey, I guess that's what it is. And we've got this thing here that let's just say it's like some sort of signal jammer, maybe. Unless you're on fiber optics, and then what good is it, right? But you run a hose right there. Got a hose. Plug your hose into this. I don't know what this is actually is. It's got some cool technical stuff. He's supposed to be like the Joe's computer guy, I guess. Then you get a foldable laptop here. So you've got this folds up like this. Got your keypad right there. You got some information printed in red, some different things. I can't make out any of that. You can probably zoom in it, but you got like red screen with files right there. Looks like file folders or graphs or something like that. Loading. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. This also folds up, and you can take the backpack here. So you got his backpack. Got a place for the hose, so you can plug the hose in. If I can get it to go in on camera. Or maybe I need to reverse it. One of the two. Let's see. This one's narrower than that one. So maybe this, and then plug this one into this thing here. There we go. All right. So you got that. You can plug it into the backpack. Backpack's got kind of a straight peg. We'll see how that fits with this kind of gray padding on there. And then, does that open up? That don't open up, does it? I don't think so. It almost looks like it does. There's like an edge. I don't want to break it, but there's like a, it must be glued, but you can see it's almost like an edge, like it would come apart. I don't know. Can't tell. Got like a little fan there. We got some more readings, numbers, scanning, comm. Got your antenna right there. And then you can take this little thing right here. Let's just call it a jammer or whatever, and plug it into the back, so you can do that. And then there you go. And that's his. Well, the other cool thing, you can take the laptop and you can plug it in here and you can carry it. And you pretty much got something, to carry everything. I don't know where this goes. Is there anywhere for this to fit? Oh yeah, it does on his leg. Okay. So yeah, he can store everything. Cool. Let's bring in the vigor. All right, here he is. Yes, he is short. There he is. There's sci-fi. It's quite a bit of difference. So if sci-fi is like 6.3 or something, I do have a tape measure. This will be interesting. Let me find a tape measure. All right, let's do it. Tape measure. So look, sci-fi is probably pretty tall, right? So top of his head is right at 6.5. So if you take mainframe, he is, he's right around 6 point. Hold on, let me read my lines here better. All right, so if that's 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, I'm like looking at it wrong. So he's just 5. That's 6 foot. He's like what, 5'8" maybe? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's supposed to be a short guy or not. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the figure looks good. Look at all this stuff. I like the uniform. Uniform looks good. So you can take the pad here and plug it in on the side. Store it, I think. And then there you go. You got that. You got storage for that. You've got the pistol and shoulder draw, so you can put that in there. You know how I feel about these holsters with this little peg. They never stay in there. We'll see if this one ends up staying. He's got a lot going on. He's got a pad on his wrist with some binary information there. Silver here, silver. At least don't have the dumb Joe Pro thing. I hate that stupid thing. Belt buckle's got silver here. We'll flip it around. We've got some yellow and red cord, power cord maybe. Some more pouches. Got a spot for his knife. So we can do that. I'm trying to plug that in. Got his knife on the side. Every Joe has a knife pretty much. Gray rolled up sleeves. He's got something in his pocket right there. Dark gray color. The head looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I like the head. Face reminds me of somebody. I cannot think who it is. Let me know in the comments who you think that face reminds you of. So you can take the helmet and do this here. And you can give him that kind of look. If you want to do that. Well, let's get sci-fi. I can't take the whole scene up, dude. You got red shoulder patch right there. That is clean. That is very clean. Good job on that. I mean, that looks well done. I mean, the whole outfit looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Biggest issue with this guy, I think everybody's gonna complain about, is the height, but I mean, I don't think that's a big deal at all. So you can do that. I kind of like the traditional look. That's the way I like it. Let's see if I can swap heads out real quick. Some of these things are tough. Somebody complained in the video. You had multiple heads and you didn't show the head. Okay. Point taken. You're right. Run it. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is not working. All right. Finally got on. Good grief, my thumb. Hard pressing that thing in. That's tough. Took like a minute or two to get in there. So there it is with the head on. This also, just notice this rotates around, so you can move this whichever way you want to. I don't know if the peg comes off or not, but you can do that if you want to. I don't want to test it out and break it, but I don't know. Let me know which head you like. I don't know. Cap with the headphones or this one here with the helmet on. Either one looks fine. I mean, you could use the additional head on somebody else. This looks kind of more like a general soldier right here with the helmet on, but more of a classic look. But yeah, so he can look down to a degree. He can look up pretty decently. He's got the nice butterflies that tie in with the uniform. Arm rotates, bicep rotates, double elbows, wrist in and out, rotates. We've got the U crunch. We've got the waist rotation. We've got the leg up. It's going to be limited here because of this to a degree, I think. The leg up, leg back, and down. And then you got drop down hip. Then you got side cut. But remember, your thigh is going to be tied in the strap, which, I don't know where people, I'm not a big poser or nothing like that. So I limited effect for me. Then you got the double knees. Knee pads look really good. Right there, like that. This is super tight. It's super cold here in North Carolina. So just let you know. Very cold here. It's cold in my house. Pants over the boots. And then you got, you got a joint here in the blue, in the blouse pants that rotates, and the rocker too. So you can do kind of whatever you want to with that guy. Let's check the backpack out. That's always my issue with a lot of Joes. That folds out pretty easily too. Let's see, is this going to come out easily as well? Okay, that pegs in pretty good. And then let's see. Can we do this? Okay. Yeah, there he is. So he can carry everything. He looks pretty good. I think it's a solid figure. I mean, my biggest complaint probably is the height. Is it an issue? Not to me. So your mileage may vary. But overall, I like Mainframe. I think they did a good job with him. So far, everything's been good in the wave. We've got sci-fi. Good job with him. Wetsuit is excellent. And, we'll see how the Grim Viper is. But I'm not expecting any crazy things so far. So there it is. Thank you for watching the channel. I do appreciate it. Trying to get a bunch of stuff out. I know it's the holidays. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. They ate a bunch of turkeys. I ate a turkey sandwich because I had Thanksgiving on Sunday with the family. We did something early because I got some traveling going on. With the other half, my wife and daughter and stuff are traveling. So I'm able to get some things done here on the video format front. And yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, please like and share. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.